Hello students, yesterday the video has disturbed a little bit. Let us move for the next topic. So the explain significance of rural development. Okay, so today we have to know about the significance of rural development. What is the significance? Significance means importance. Okay, importance of rural development. Why the rural development required? Significance means required. What is the importance? Why it required? So if the rural area is developed, it has increased the overall income of the nation. It has increased the national income. So that's why we have required, because India is a country of villages. Keep in mind, if the Gandhiji only told already, so if the villages are improved, then only the country will be developed. Okay, so I mean the rural development, it increased the national income of the country. So then rural development increased the agricultural products. It increased the agricultural products, agri products, and also it creates the demand in a market. Okay, and also it creates demand in a market. It has creates the demand in market or industry, in everything. Okay, because for everything, to run everything, even market, industry, everything depends on the agriculture only. If the products are supplied from the agriculture field, then the industry can run. If the products are supplied to the market, then the market is run. Otherwise the market or the industry will never run. That's why agriculture products creates the demands in the market and the industry. And also, so the rural is developed, it provides the employment opportunity for the in the rural area. It provides employment opportunity because many of them are involved in agriculture. That reduce the unemployment. It provides the employment opportunity. And better health helps to work for the or high work participation. If the farmers are having a good health, that helps to enable the high work participation. Then if they are having a good health, they can participate in a more work. High work in the sense more work. Okay, they can participate in a high work or the more work participation. Then also this agro based industries, so mainly will help for the small scale industry, cottage industry. That is very important. Okay, cottage industry and the small scale industry can develop. Cottage industry in the sense industries are run in houses. Okay, ಅನೇಕ ಬಟ್ಟೆಯನ್ನು ನೇಯೋದು ಇವತ್ತುವರೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಊದುಬತ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಕೂಡ ಹೌಸ್ ಮನೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಕಾಟೇಜ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ. ಕಾಟೇಜ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ run in a small room or a small house, that is called as the cottage industry. And also the small scale industry, because they are running in a very lower income. So this rural development helps to run for the cottage industry and also the small scale industry. Then the migration to the cities will be stopped by the rural development. Migration will be stopped. So that's why we need the rural development. These are the significance of rural development. Keep in mind. Okay, what are the significance of rural development? Rural development helps to increase the national income. Agricultural products helps to create the demands in the industry as well as in the market. It provides the employment opportunity. It helps to increase the high work participation rates. Okay, if we are providing the better health facilities, then rural development helps to run smoothly the cottage industry and the small scale industry, and it helps to stop the migration. Okay, yes, we have to move further. I told you already, the Gandhiji's dream, it is development of the villages is the development of the country. So in his concept only, Gandhiji brought that one concept that is called as the decentralization. Okay, Gandhiji brought one concept in the government has brought one concept at in the dream of to makes the Gandhiji's dream true. Government has brought the one concept to improve the rural area, that is called as the decentralization. Yes, let us know what is decentralization. So decentralization means providing the administrative power and the what a responsibility of developing the villages to the village people only. Okay, providing the responsibility of developing the village. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವೇ ಉದ್ಧಾರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ದ ಮನಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. Through the formation of the panchayat, government has provided the responsibility of developing the villages to the people. Okay, that is called as decentralization. Keep in mind, providing the responsibility of developing the villages to the village people only is called as the decentralization. Okay, so why Gandhiji has talked about that decentralization concept, are giving a more importance for the decentralization concept? Because Gandhiji have a dream, one dream that is called as the Grama Swarajya. We can call it as Grama Swarajya. Grama Swarajya in the sense when the rural area people or the rural area got a independence, then we will get the independence for the country. Okay, we are getting the independence from the British. That is not the independence. Adalla swatantra andre when the rural area is getting all the facilities and when it is developed, then it is called as the Grama Swarajya. Okay, that concept. Okay, Gandhiji concept. Gandhiji strongly believed that the development of the villages is the true development of India. I told you already, Gandhiji strongly believed that the development of the villages is the true development of India. He declared that. So by that time only he declared that independence first begins with the Grama in the sense villages. Okay, first it should be the independence should be began with the villages. Okay, through his concept Grama Swarajya, and he also believed that decentralization reduce the various types of exploitation, okay, suffered from the people or various type of exploitation, and uphold the human values, independence and dignity of the rural people. Okay, uphold in the sense ಮೇಲಕ್ಕೆ ಎತ್ತಿಡಿಯುತ್ತೆ ಏನನ್ನ human dignity and also the independence of the rural people. So this is Gandhiji concept in the term of decentralization. Keep in mind. Okay, what is decentralization? Providing the responsibility of developing the villages to the village people only, that is called decentralization. Gandhiji strongly believed that the development of the villages is the true development of the country. So that's why he declared that his concept Grama Swarajya, that means the independence should be began with the villages first. Okay, and also he believed that this decentralization, if the government has implemented the decentralization, that uphold the human values, dignity and independence of the rural people. So this is about the decentralization. Next, what are the steps taken by the government to enable this concept, Gandhiji concept of the decentralization? The government, the Panchayat Raj has been introduced first time in a Bengal. Has been brought, not in a Bengal. First it has introduced government to achieve the decentralization or to achieve the Gandhiji concept of Grama Swarajya. Okay, to enable the decentralization, government has introduced the Panchayat Raj institution in every village. Panchayat Raj institution. Okay, keep in mind our Panchayat Raj system. I mean, this system has taken care of the development of the villages, and the 3 tiers, mainly in this the three tiers, it has divided this Panchayat Raj system into 3 tiers. Which are those? The 3 tiers of the Panchayat Raj, they are, I told you already, 3 panchayats. Which are those? One is called as the village panchayat or Grama Panchayat, and the next one is Taluk Panchayat, and the next one is Zilla Panchayat. Zilla means district level. Okay, Panchayat has three tiers. They are called as the three tiers, which are those: village panchayat, taluk panchayat, zilla panchayat. Through that, the government has divided the administration power and also as well as the development of the villages in a three sectors or the three tiers, which are those: village panchayat, taluk panchayat and zilla panchayat. The village administration is taken by the village panchayat. The taluk panchayat, group of the villages comes under the taluk, right? So the taluk administration is taken by the taluk panchayat, and district, zilla means district, the district administration is taken by the zilla panchayat. Okay, to achieve or to enable the decentralization, government has introduced the Panchayat Raj, that three tiers are village panchayat, taluk panchayat and zilla panchayat. Hope you will understand. In the next class, we have to know about the role of Panchayat Raj and the futures of Panchayat Raj. Thank you all.